fake Facebook man, posting lies about my life which no one else can. Filters on my face to disguise my age, showing money that I don't have, there's words on my page. Why don't you come and join my team? It's called living the fake Facebook life dream. If they post a pic of me eating clean, but it's pizza and burgers for dinner, you know what I mean. A snapshot of vacations that I got no money to take. Send you one of my sports car, you know that it's a fake. Got my love loaded up with things that aren't even true. Pretending on Facebook is my thing, it's my thing too. Yeah, 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 yeah.
2,000 friends, which I've never done met. A pic of my lunch is what you're gonna get. I had a post of your baby, say it's one darn cute kid. But I lied, cause it's ugly, that's called an online fib. I talk about success in my job and the pending promotion, but in reality it's a psych, cause I got a demotion.
Only the fake Facebook man, posting lies about my life which no one else can. Filters on my face to disguise my age, showing money that I don't have, there's words on my page. Why don't you come and join my team? It's called living the fake Facebook life dream.
You block me on Facebook without a judge, jury, or trial. I'll be creeping you the next day with a shiny new profile. See a pic of my family? Yeah, we're having a good time. Well, the joke's on you. We have not talked in 8 months or 9. I'll tell you about the weather and the stuff you don't need to know. I'll fake a good illness so the sympathy will grow. I'll ask you to donate to my made-up cause and post selfies on the daily, that ain't breaking no laws. So don't judge the life of the fake Facebook man, pretending to be happy like no one else can.
All right, Kinsman, right off the bat, I have a question for you. Now, are we on the right sides tonight? That's
no. You're starting things off on the wrong side. Don't want to confuse people. We've been doing this for 5 months now.
I know.
And whenever you do that, we get about 25, 50 messages. So let's right the ship before we even get started here.
Okay. Now that we fixed that and everyone's happy. So I'm your nutritionist, but today I decided to take the day off. And what happens? You go into your fridge and you cook yourself up some expired meat.
Wasn't too expired. Here's a good question. It was in its wrapper in the fridge. You know, I had a nice steak dinner tonight, and when I looked at the wrapper, it said best before, and the date was 2 days ago. Am I dying? Am I going on a limb here? Have I, boosted my immune system? I guess we'll find out. As someone said, I guess we'll find out in about 12 hours. Right?
What is going to be the keyword if you get sick and we're live on the air? Are you going to go like this? And then I'll have to just take over solo, or what?
Just take over solo. But no, I'm sure it's fine. It was in its wrapper. It says, you have to keep it refrigerated. But yes, the best before date was yesterday. Is it still okay to eat? I'm going to say yes. If the milk bag goes bad, I'm still one of those ones that will still drink it the day of the expiry. Maybe a day past, I kind of toss it out. Apparently eggs, though, someone told me if eggs go bad or if they're in your fridge past the expiration date, they can go 6 months past the expiration date. Is that true, or is that a myth? I don't know. I haven't tried that.
Here's the solution. Don't be so cheap. When it's expired, go see Lori at Pick of the Crop and get yourself something fresh, okay? Open up that wallet for once there, Ken.
That's it.
Right. Okay. So awesome show tonight, and we always say this, and we'll keep saying it. Thanks to our sponsors. Part of the reason why we have a show, we're starting off with Timmins RV tonight. Camping season just around the corner. I know some campgrounds are opening up, the privately owned ones for sure. The RVs are ready to go. And if you're thinking of investing in an RV this year, Timmins RV, tons of new, tons of used stock. They got some great deals on. Don't pay for 6 months. And these RVs are palaces now. Okay, this isn't the tent days or the old tent camper on the back of the pickup truck like I used to have. These are like moving palaces, Kinsman. So folks should get down there and check out what they're missing.
Yeah, they sure should. And just wanted to throw this in there. Their May parts specials have now arrived. Camping gear, and they've got the good old rocking. Get your camping gear and rock it out by the campfire. 20% off on rocking chairs. So there you go. TimminsRV.com. Go check them out. And again, thanks for Timmins RV for supporting KINZ and KLOMP Live, as are we excited for this guy, Martin Peel from PADS Canine Protection and Detection Services. Martin's been with us since before we had a show. Back when we said we were going to launch this, Martin says, you know what? I've got faith in you boys. I want to see a show. He's been with us since day one, and he's still with us tonight. And in fact, he's looking to expand his team. He's currently looking for security guards in the city and surrounding areas. Positions would be part-time, on contract, on call, with a pay rate varying between 16 and 18 per hour. And if you live in Timmins, Kirkland, Lake Matheson, Kapuskasing, Porcupine or South Porcupine, you're asked to call Martin Peel at PADS Canine and get yourself involved with some employments. If you're looking for something different, you can work with Martin Peel, who'd be a pretty cool darn boss to work for.
That's right. And maybe a scary one too.
I don't know if he's going to be scary, because we're actually going to see Martin a little bit later on in the show when we award the next $1,000 grand prize to a small business. He's going to have Sniper pick the ballots tonight.
Are you looking forward to seeing Martin or Sniper?
I like both of them.
You always play the middle line, don't you? You have to choose once in a while.
Devil's advocate. No, I'm a big fan of Martin, but I also like Sniper. Sniper's a cool dog in the canine world there.
You have a Switzerland personality. So we're going to go over to the Surge very shortly. Hopefully, fingers crossed, live shows, stream shows, the trivia shows. We're going to stream them from the Surge, and then these live entertainment shows. We have a ton planned. We're working with a lot of local businesses and entertainers behind the scene, DJs. So if you come to the Surge and see an entertainment show, you're going to get it all. So we're really looking forward to kicking that off. That's going to be our home for 12 months, Kinsman. You can't move in there, but, by word only. It's
pretty darn close. Timmins residency. I think it's the first of its kind. We're going to be almost permanently moving into the Surge, and I can't wait until we can get back into a little bit of normalcy and add some fun to the city. And, of course, lots of fun with Kim and her staff at the Surge Sports Lounge here in the city of Timmins.
That's right. And
yes, Villeneuve Engineering. Eric is the new engineer on the block, and here's what he specializes in. He's got it all. If you're looking for detailed structural engineering anywhere located in Canada, for industrial, mining, metals, pulp and paper, power distribution, and commercial sectors, give Eric a call. He's brand new. He's looking to wow you. And you just might be wowed. I'm going to say you will. 705-221-3991. And Eric also tied into tonight's guest, Bellezza Esthetics. We're going to chat with Krista Bozer in just a few minutes. He's giving away $500 on our Mother's Day show on Sunday for some lucky viewer to pick up that $500 and shop at Bellezza Esthetics. So we're going to chat with Krista, and whoever wins that gift certificate on Sunday will know exactly what to put their $500 towards.
So a couple things. His website, villeneuveeng.ca. I know that, Kinsman, off the top of my head now because I do my homework. And for the Mother's Day draw, this is crazy. There's over 300 comments. So, and you're the guy that writes the ballots in. So you got a lot of work to do this weekend, a lot of writing.
That's right. Me and the boys. My boys are always in ballot. That's their ballot duty with Papa, usually on the weekend. Right.
Did you want to say hello to a few folks before we?
Let's see some viewers. Tuning in, Tanya P. St. Louis says hello. Hello, Tanya. Ashley says applaud, applaud.
You want to give her one of these fives that we do on here?
The high fives. There we go.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll ever get it's so weird, right? Everything, your left is right, right is left.
And plus, we don't
backwards. There's good old Janice. Good evening at KINZ and KLOMP. And she put a good comment in there. She says, normally she's 3 to 4 drinks deep in before a KINZ and KLOMP live. She's not even there yet, so she doesn't know what's going to happen tonight for her.
Oh, she's watching the show sober. Oh, maybe she won't like it now.
Yeah. Well, I counter-offered. I countered with my reply. I said, what? She says 3 to 4. I said, well, maybe you're, 2 to 3 deep already. But anyhow.
Chantel says hello, and so does Lori. Thank you very much for the post 55-minute countdown. We appreciate that.
Yes. Love Lori's posts. Love her at pick of the crop. Joanne says, Jamie, wrong side. Yeah. That was from earlier. We've righted the ship since then, Joanne. Yeah. Joanne posted and tagged us in a garter snake photo. Did you see that?
Oh, am I echoing?
I don't think so. No, you're not echoing.
Okay. Gary says hi.
You are in a bigger room, maybe, so it could be a little hollow. Need some egg crate. There's Gary saying hello. Hello, guys. Hi, Gary.
You're good to go. Expiry date is just when it's fresh till. Okay.
So I'm tiptoeing on the danger side, is what Ryan's saying there.
What's your address, Kinsman? Tell everybody.
That's right.
And we got a hello to Martin Peel.
LOL. Yes, that's from Lori coming in. Who else is in there? Sherry says, hello, guys. Hi, Sherry. Thanks for tuning in tonight.
All right. So let's, without further ado, bring on our guest. Krista's waiting in the background. I can't wait to hear about her business and what they do, and the $500 draw that's going to be coming up.
That's right.
On Sunday show.
That's a nice gift certificate coming up on Sunday. And again, thanks to Eric at Villeneuve Engineering. Oh. And there she is, waiting in the wings. She's now forefront and center. She was a little nervous to come on here, but we promised, Krista, it's never nervous. How are you?
Good, you guys?
Good to have you on the show. KINZ and KLOMP Live. Great to have you here to talk about your business and raise a little bit of money for you, because we're all suffering from COVID times, especially you running an aesthetic shop here in the city. It can't be good times right now. How are you getting through the COVID days, Krista?
Getting through all right. I've been walking the dog a lot, so I got her to keep me entertained. I think she's going to be happy for when I go back to work. And just trying to find things to do around the house. Last lockdown, we actually redid our kitchen. This time I have just tiny little projects to do. So repainting furniture, stuff like that. That's awesome. So I'm very curious. I love your company name. Who came up with that, and what was the inspiration? I was just looking at business names with my family, and I looked up a few that I was interested in. And Bellezza, I guess it's Italian, and I have a little bit of Italian in me, so I figured why not? And it means beauty, so that's how it kind of fit. That is amazing. So how long have you operated the business for? So I've had my business since 2016, so 5 years now. But I've been in aesthetics for 11. So it's been busy. It's been good. I have a lot of clients that have followed me through the years, so I'm really grateful for them. That's awesome. And we should say, before we go any further,
yes, we do have an auction item up tonight. $75 gift certificate for Bellezza Esthetics. So bidding will start. What did we agree on? Are we starting at $25?
Whatever you guys decide.
All right. So 20. Well, we've said it's a $25 minimum bid, and that's where it starts. So if you want to bid, let's get it to the $75 mark. Let's help out Krista Bozer.
Yep.
And get a little bit of money into her pocket in these struggling times. And again, a $75 gift certificate, you can use it for all the products and services that you cater to, everything from manicures, pedicures, waxing, eyelash extensions. What else do you cater to your clientele?
Well, you pretty much named them. Also, relaxation massages. You can use it on products. So behind me here, I have my skincare line, which is Skin Essence. It's a nice line. It's vegan. It's organic, eco-friendly. It's very affordable. Everything, like, you don't get moisturizers that are $100. They're very affordable for all budgets. It's non-GMO and it's also gluten-free. So, and it's also from Ontario.
Nice.
Yeah.
A homegrown Canadian product. You can't beat that. And of course, if they're looking for it, even though we are in, COVID, the stay-at-home order, are you offering curbside, or are you completely shut down right now?
Nope, I have curbside or delivery, whatever works best for them. I don't mind going for a walk with the dog and bringing it to their house. So they can contact me by text, email, private message me even, whichever way is good for them. And we can go over if they're looking for skincare line, then we can go over as to what's best for their skin. And depending on what they have at home, we can kind of integrate new products as well.
That's awesome. So Krista does have some fans here tonight. Ashley.
Yay! Hi, Ashley.
Yeah, Jesse.
Oh, there's my husband.
Oh, your husband. Yeah. Let's see. There's Lori.
My mother-in-law. Hello.
Yeah, that's what she says. That's my daughter-in-law.
Yeah, there you go. Good family support, Ashley. They're best pedicure in town, hands down.
Okay, so I want to give an update. It's my job here, Krista, to give an update on the auction items, because sometimes Mark, he gets distracted and we forget about it. So I like everyone who did, I like to give them recognition. So am I going to get this name right?
I think that's Ryan at AIM Recycling.
Oh, backwards. That's right. That's Ryan. Yes.
He was trying to stump us, but I could actually read backwards. So that's Ryan's name. AIM Recycling. You couldn't fool us, Ryan.
Yeah, good one.
Anyhow, thanks for Ryan for that. 25. Lori's at $30 right now. 35 from Chad. Chad needs a pedicure. Yeah. Lori's back to 40 now.
Yeah.
It's a dogfight for the gift certificate, and now Ryan's back with 45. So
there's some more.
50 now with Chad Dubinow from Elite Geeks. Lori now at 55.
Okay, so we did have Sherry coming. I want to recognize Sherry was 50, and then Lori went up to 55, and just late breaking news, Chad at 60.
Oh, wow. $60 now from Chad Dubinow. Again, they're fighting over a $75 gift certificate for Bellezza Aesthetics. And there's Melanie. She's amazing, so friendly, best eyelashes in town.
Right. So I have a question about waxing. So if Mark was to go in and say get his back waxed,
why do you always use me for the analogies?
Do you think there's nothing to wax on me?
Right. So can you wax the stubble off his head?
How painful is this? And if I videotaped him, would he cry?
Have you ever had waxing done before?
I've never done waxing before. No.
The first time's not fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit like torture. Depends how much hair there is. Depends on your pain tolerance, but I try to make it as painless as possible.
Yeah, I would really love to see Mark go in there and see if he can, because I would predict that the men probably cry more than the women. Yes. I knew it.
Sorry, guys, but women are tough.
Yeah, women are a lot tougher. It's really, like Mark was mentioning before, it's been difficult for you folks in that line of business, closed for the majority of 13, now 14 months, open for brief periods of time. So how has your morale been, and what are you expecting to hopefully open soon? And are you going to open full bore if you're allowed to, or do it in small steps?
So morale has been good overall. Again, try to go outside. I'm lucky that my husband's still working, so blessed for that. We have a cottage to go to. My parents have a place out at Konogni, so go spend some time out there and just try to spend as much time as I can with the outdoors. Yeah, so, and for opening up, I really hope to be open full bore, but it depends on the government. It depends when they allow us to open. So far, as far as I know, when I was talking to people, I think it's May 22nd, but it's looking like, who knows? I don't know if it's going to get extended or not. I hope not. But yeah, and then I know like in the past couple of times they've opened, they've put restrictions on us, so we can't do certain things on the face. Well, so that eliminates face waxing, which is, it sucks because I got a lot of ladies that need their maintenance done. So anyways, we'll wait and see.
So we got, I just want to get back to the auction quickly before further questions. So Paul asked, what was the auction for? So it's for a $75 gift certificate, and we had some bids come in. So where did I leave off at 60?
I think there was a 60 or a 65 in there from Chad Dumanow. I think he was the leading bidder. Oh, 65 now with Lori.
Okay. Then Chad goes to 69.
He needs a pedicure.
All right. Then Pat goes to 70.
70 bucks.
Sherry goes to 100.
Oh wow!
Oh my God, Sherry.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, very good. So I want to recognize everyone that's bidding because we always appreciate it, and your support of a local business. So tell me a little bit about, you know, obviously you just can't step into this business and do all these services. Tell me a little bit about is education and training and certifications you have to get.
So it depends with aesthetics. Unfortunately, we're not regulated very much like hairdressers are. I went to college. I went to Modern College of Hairstyling and Aesthetics in Sudbury. So it's a 8-month program. It's very, I guess, intense. So it's 8 months, you're at school, basically 40 hours a week. And yeah, so for the first couple months, you just learn theory, the ins and outs and that. You have like little midterms every once in a while. And after a couple months, once they feel like you're ready, you start working on your classmates because you're just a small little group, which is really great. And then after you do that, you have another little midterm and you work on like clients. So the way the school works, it was just discounted services. So whatever, you could get a pedicure for 12 bucks. So it was really affordable. So you got all walks of the earth coming in, which was nice because you can't always work on really, really nice feet. Sometimes they are a little bit more work.
Yeah, a little bit more,
so, yeah, it was nice. And you got to meet all types of different people, different ethnicities and stuff too. So that was really good.
Are you ever I always wonder, like, are you ever nervous working on people? Like, obviously you're, I don't know what would lack of a better term, but you know, if you're doing nails, you're doing something that people present to other people. So it's like your hair, right? Yeah. Are you ever like nervous, like I got to get this right, and everyone has a different style, or you just become so used to it and so good at it that it's second nature?
This is more nerve-wracking than anything else. Yeah.
You're nervous doing this? Don't be.
You're doing a great job. Yeah.
I would think that the person coming in with the eagle talon, like as nails and feet, and you're like, oh my gosh, I need to go through these feet. That would be more nerve-wracking than, you know, sitting through this show.
Yeah, nope, definitely not. I'll do that all day. No, lucky enough, I don't get too much bad feet. That'd be more like places like Rainville. I'm sure they have the problem type of feed and stuff, but no, overall my clients are really great, so it's I don't know, it's fun.
Yeah, I think it's an amazing, and one of the things that what I love about you're doing, it's like going to the gym. It's a sense where people can go for stress relief. It helps with their mental health, and I'm sure you get a lot of clientele like that who take a break from their busy week, whether it's at work, whether it's at home, and just come into your shop for relaxation and stress relief. And that has to be a real great feeling that you're providing people that on top of the service.
Oh, big time. Like that's, I think what makes it worthwhile is just seeing my clients every month, every 2 weeks, whatever. Like that's for some of my ladies, it's their outing. Like they have nothing else to really do in a day other than go grocery shopping, especially right now. So that's why it's tough, is not seeing my people and shooting the shit with them and just having fun, having good conversation. Some people just need to unload the stress. A lot of my teachers are just stressed out to the max right now and are in dire need of just getting out and venting. So yeah,
I bet it's like a hairdresser. You get to know everyone's darkest secrets, because it's like talking to a bartender or talking to a hairdresser. They're telling you all about their life.
Yes, they do. And sometimes I feel like I need to have like a psych degree, because I think it would help just to give better advice. I don't know.
You get to hear that. You get to hear some of the secrets where you're like, oh my God, when you see them out in public, obviously the confidentiality barrier, you got to put the blinders on, but you're like, oh my gosh, did I really hear that conversation? But that's the professional side. You just let her go, right? Yeah.
You have to make me a deal, Krista. When Mark comes in there and if he like reveals his secrets and says anything bad about me, you message me right away.
No, can't do it. Can't do it.
Okay, that's good customer service. Total confidentiality.
Yeah. She'll be messaging you after the pedicure, I guess. She'll be like, oh, he's actually got nice feet now.
Okay, but I have an update
you guys
on
have
that.
to come in.
So I have an update on that. Actually, we've been challenged. So a couple things with the auction. So we were at $100. So Chad Dubinow, who owns Elite Geeks, is also going, whoever wins the auction is going to get a $50 entertainment package from his store. So it's just an added perk.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
So thank you very much, Chad.
Thanks, Chad.
I would also like to mention, before we forget, Chad is doing an online, I guess I'll call it an auction. He has prizes from local businesses across the community. So if you go to his Facebook page at Elite Geeks, it has all the details. You can win a prize pack from a bunch of local businesses. So Chad's a big community guy, supports all the businesses. So we want to recognize him for that. Now, here's the challenge. Sherry says, I will pay $110 with the added challenge that Mark and Jamie go for a pedicure. Done.
I'll go for a pedicure.
I like it.
Listen, I've been for many pedicures, manicures, facials. Kinsman's never been. So
never been, but I've said from the start, I've never had the chance to go in. So I wouldn't say no. You know, there's some guys out there that would say no right off the hop. You know, a pedicure. I'm sure if you take a look at my feet, as feet go, they probably do need a pedicure. If I've never had one, it's probably well past the time to come in and see you.
Well, one thing that's nice about my place, and not that I want to brag, but I have a lot of men that do come in and they like it because it's just me. So it's very personal. There's not 10,000 people walking through the store, risk getting seen and all this stuff. So it's confidential. You come in, you get your feet done. You don't have to tell a soul about it if you don't want to. So I know my gentlemen kind of like that part of things. And even some of my women, they like just being themselves. They can talk about whatever they want and not have to worry about someone else listening right next to them.
I'm definitely going to gossip about Mark when I'm there, but you're right. So I do actually like getting these services, and I've been to the public ones and the private ones, and I definitely prefer the private ones because I remember going to the mall once and everyone's like, oh, look at this guy. So I prefer the one-on-one.
Yeah, me too.
Lori says I need a spa day. So
Lori,
I guess
everybody does.
Yes. So my question is, do you have packages that include a couple different services where folks can turn it into like a spa day?
If they want to book a spa day, for sure. I don't have set packages. I don't have, like, let's say Cedar Meadows. They have the nature baths. They have all these nice things that they also can offer. They have saunas and stuff, whereas I don't have that. But if people want to book a bunch of services, by all means, we can book a full day if they want. If they want to bring in a lunch or something, for sure, we can set that up.
That is it. I love that. How relaxing would that be, Mark? After our busy week of staring at the computer, we go in for a relaxing spa day together, and you bring the lunch.
It would be relaxing. You know, as much as we do sit in front of the computer, you know, when COVID, you know, loosens its restrictions, you know, Jamie and I are out in the public, you know, at events, we're out on our feet, probably about 80% of what we do is out in the public. The show is probably only 20% of what we actually do
Geez.
here in the city. So yeah, I think everybody's due for a pedicure, and I wouldn't be ashamed to come on in and say, I need my feet. Maybe if I've never had one, what would I experience coming in for a first time pedicure? What would I notice like right off the hop after you've done your procedure and I've left?
Well, you feel like you're walking on clouds. Yeah.
That's how soft it feels.
I'm telling you, soft as a baby's bottom. Like it makes a big difference for sure. And just getting them cleaned up, getting the crud out of there. For men, I often, because you're not getting nail polish, I often offer paraffin treatment, which is really nice. Really good if you have sore feet. Very therapeutic and very hydrating as well. So,
Lori's calling it a KINZ and KLOMP spa day. Yes.
Yeah, we would definitely call it that. And I'll showcase my feet for Bellezza Esthetics.
Put your nails up to the camera there, Kinsman. Maybe Krista could say who has the nicer nails right now.
I don't know. Hard to see.
They both look pretty good.
Hard to see.
I'm lucky I cleaned mine today. Did you clean your nails today, knowing Krista's coming on there, Mark?
Well, yeah, I got clean hands.
You're showing off today.
I've got the dishpan hands. Well, yeah, after supper, I just finished dishes, so that's
there you go.
So.
Yeah, that's right. Janice says, "I need my feet done." It does feel amazing. And so, do you find that the biggest part of your business is repeat customers, return clientele?
Yes, that's literally what makes my business. If it wasn't for my repeats, I wouldn't be here. I did work at Cedar Meadows for quite some time, and I had some diehard clients that just loved me, and because a pedicure is a pedicure. It really doesn't matter where you go, but once you build a relationship with someone, you build a bond, and some of them are almost like family. So they're really important to have repeats. I get a lot of not walk-ins, but new clients, and often they end up staying, and you get some that come and go, depending if they find another esthetician that's just has a better location for where they live and stuff. But I have a lot of repeats. It's nice.
I have one of these sitting in my desk. Feet scrubbers, right?
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
But it's not nearly as nice as going to see a professional like Krista. And
no,
I thought I could do this on my own. No.
It's different when you're doing it yourself. I do my own pedicures, and it's not the same. I miss going out to get it done. It's just nice to get someone else to do the work, and you just lay there or sit there and relax.
We have musicians on here often, and they always tell us, people want us to come to their house and play music, bring the guitar. Do you find it's the same for you? You get the friends call up, "Hey, Chris, do you mind coming over?" And my feet are kind of sore.
You know what? No, all my friends and family are really good. They, they book appointments just like everybody else. My mom, oh my goodness, it's trying to force her to get a pedicure done. It's funny because she's my mother, but she does not like any of this stuff. I have to book appointments for her. My mother-in-law loves coming in. So it's not that bad. People don't bug to get stuff done. They know I run a business too. Yeah. And
What about your hubby? Does he go in for all the services?
No, he enjoys a face massage. He does enjoy that, especially when he gets migraines. So it feels really good to get the massage on the face, get some digital pressure done. And so it helps relieve the headaches.
So what would you suggest to people right now who obviously cannot access your services because it's prevented? And, the stress is starting to, add up a little bit. Is there anything that they can do in the meantime until you're able to open and provide them with the service?
Try to do stuff that makes you happy every day. I know, myself, just trying to keep my skin in good shape, because I also get my facials done every once in a while, and I can't go either. So just trying to keep up with skincare, make sure that if your skin's glowing, you feel better, kind of brings your morale up a little bit. So just taking care of yourself, take a bath, with Epsom salts and detoxify a little bit. Yeah.
That's right. Lori says, I need a pedicure. I'm always on my feet.
Oh,
And
yes.
your hubby says, don't pick on me.
Yeah, don't pick on the hubby.
Yeah.
We should bring your hubby on. Well,
Well, he's in the garage working on some toys.
Is he? That's good.
His hands don't look so nice. You guys have better looking hands than his. His are dirty.
We're real manly men there, Ken.
Manly men.
But you hear her husband's her husband's in the garage. He's working on his toys. Obviously, he's good with his hands, probably like a mechanic. Mark and I just sit in front of a computer, so our hands should look good.
We need to have good hands to be holding microphones and presentation when we're out. Natalie says she needs a facial.
Oh, right. Yes.
Me too, Natalie.
Yeah. Mark and I don't do any heavy lifting, or I don't even know if either of us. We own one hammer between the two of us, so come on. Of course, our hand.
And it's the Nova hammer that we got for the Nova War.
Oh God!
Right? We can't use that hammer.
Yeah, we didn't. That hammer is not from Canadian Tire. It was just given to us as a prize. So now we have one hammer. So I told him the other day I need a picture hung up. So he's going to bring over the Nova Awards hammer.
Well, I had a hammer. I don't know where the boys play with it. I don't know where it is, out in the shed somewhere, in the trunk of the car. Who knows where it went? But tell me more. Butter me up.
You know what? I'm having an issue with my car. Maybe I'll call Krista's husband and say, hey, you want to come over? Look.
We got enough toys to work on.
Sherry says, oh my God, guys, I think I own more tools than you. Well, if you own two, you own one more than us, Sherry, and we share.
I've got a set of screwdrivers, and whenever I need that screwdriver, it's always the wrong tip. Can never find the other one.
The multi one.
Yeah.
That's right, the multi-tool. Joanne says, good gosh, my husband's a retired mechanic. He's always had nice, clean hands, LOL.
So how can folks get in touch with you, especially when things reopen? How can they book appointments? Is this through Facebook, or what's the best way?
So often my clients just text me or text or call me, depending on what they prefer. I have a few people that private message me. I'm also actually just introducing your own, you can book your own appointments, and it's in real time. So my schedule is updated every couple minutes. So that's going to be brand new. I'm still working out a few little kinks and stuff, but so if they want to text me, it's 705-363-8192. And I try to reply as quickly as I possibly can. I also, if people are interested, I have a waiting list. It's getting quite long. So if people are interested, message me or even just comment on any of my posts and just say if you want to be on the list. I will add you, and just tell me what services you want to book, and I can message you once I do reopen.
And what about gift certificates? If someone wanted to book in advance, they can prepay for these gift certificates ahead of time. Obviously, being in COVID, the stay-at-home order, probably cash.
The gift certificates I often just do e-transfer. If they want, I have a little debit machine. We can do like a tap from a distance type thing. Okay. They can pick it up. I could deliver it, especially for Mother's Day if I'm in town tomorrow and probably on the weekends. So if people need deliveries done, by all means, send me a message and I will go hand them out. Or you guys we can schedule like a pickup and whatnot. So just send me a text or private message me.
That's awesome. Right. It's Mom's Day on Sunday. What would Mom be looking for if someone was looking for that gift that Mom would absolutely love from your stock right now? What would you give them for an option?
Gift cards are the best, honestly, because it's hard to say. Some ladies love their petties. Some people love their facials or their massage or their lash extensions. A gift card, you cannot go wrong. If they choose that they want to buy product, then we can use it on product too. So gift cards, you cannot go wrong with gift cards.
Awesome. Yeah, awesome. That's well, you know what? You don't even look nervous at all. You did an amazing job. Yeah, you did an amazing job. Yeah, you're a natural, and the current auction item is at $110. And Mark and I have committed to come in and get a pedicure. So we will message you and get on the list.
And I'll be in contact.
With my eagle feet.
Yeah.
It's okay.
People say, if you go to the beach and they say you can pick up your dinner with your feet, it's time to come in for a pedicure. So I don't know if I'm at that stage yet, but probably pretty darn close. If I'm,
Yeah.
40, I'm 43. I've never had a pedicure.
Oh, my
It's
goodness.
probably looking a little rough down there.
Yeah, you better at least have a shower there, kids, man. I'm not going in without that. I'm just he's a clean guy. I like teasing him because he's never been in for these services, but I know once he does, he's going to be like, Klomp, you were right all along.
You will come back. I'm telling you. Every man that's ever walked in these doors has always come back. Maybe not every month, but at least every couple months. Like, try to get at least like 3 a year, 4 would be good.
They've never disliked it. What about people with ticklish feet? Do you get people that are absolutely, too ticklish to get the pedicure, or is it do you relax and it the tickles go away?
The tickles go away, and it helps that, it's different when you're sitting on the couch and your spouse kind of runs their, like I do it to my husband all the time, runs her hands against his feet, and I'm not trying to do that. It's just trying to get to having nice feet, do the maintenance that needs to be done, so they know I'm not going to tickle them. So people are pretty good most of the time.
That's awesome.
That's good. Good to know.
Yeah. Well, you're amazing, Krista. We love your business and what you're doing. Hang in there, and we'll definitely we'll be in touch with the auction winner, and we'll be in touch to book our appointments.
And we'll also be in touch on Sunday. Your good buddy Eric from Villeneuve Engineering is giving away $500 out of his own pocket to some lucky viewer on Sunday, and they're going to be able to spend $500 for Mother's Day in your shop. Bellezza Esthetics. What do you have to say to Eric for putting up that amazing prize for Sunday?
A huge thank you. He's a good friend of ours. We see him every week. And I'm so happy that he's supporting someone, especially myself, and really helping out the small little guys. Yeah,
Eric's an amazing guy, and we're happy to have him on board with us, and we're so happy you decided to join us. And we'll definitely
thank you for the invite.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, Krista.
You're very much welcome. And we'll touch base soon, and the best of luck.
Sounds good. Thank you, guys. Thanks so much to all the sponsors too.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much, Krista. And we'll be in touch on Mother's Day with your next big winner after tonight's big winner for the auction.
Awesome. Thank you so much, everybody that's bidding. Also, everybody that tuned in. It was a good time.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, Krista.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Talk to you later.
What an awesome story. Such a positive attitude. It's been so difficult for these business owners, and Krista's great story. And look, she comes on, she has a positive attitude. She's looking forward to reopening whenever she can reopen, and she knows her clientele will be there because she always provides great service. And that's someone's just hanging in there, and that's I thought that was pretty cool.
Yep. As they say, these are the cards that COVID has dealt. Some can, fold them, or you can hold them like pocket aces like Krista's doing. And, everybody's in, as they say, we're all in this together. We are. And, it sucks. Yes, but we will see the light, hopefully at the end of the tunnel. That's, and obviously between now and then, it's you got to keep the spirits bright. And she was a very bright guest tonight. Love it, Krista Bozer again from Bellezza Esthetics, and again 189 Bruceau Avenue. When things do open up, if you do shop curbside, that's where she's located here in the city of Timmins.
Jamie's my neighbor now. Can see him coming over. Hey Martin, do you have a beer? Beer can finish that sentence.
That's it.
That's right. You want an update on your Leafs? 3-0, and I believe someone just said it's 4-0 now. You happy, KINZ?
4-0 Toronto. Yes. That's apparently going to be the first round opponent for the Toronto Maple Leafs. So it doesn't really count if they're winning now. It needs to be in the playoffs where we're not that good. We'll take a win when we can.
If your Leafs win the cup, we're never going to hear the end of it. So before we bring on Martin, because he's patiently waiting, we want to thank Chris Lamarche.
Yes.
Who put up the $1,000 tonight, right?
Yes, Chris over at Innovative Mobile Audio and Performance. Of course, if you don't know Chris, you're thinking the Lamarche name. Yes, he's married to Melissa Lamarche at Spoiled Rotten. I call them the power couple. one of the most fantastic duos in this city. And Chris is donating tonight. He saw us give away 3 $1,000 prizes on the other show for struggling businesses during the stay-at-home order. And he said, you know what, I want to do the same. So he is ponying up $1,000 out of his own money to put toward a struggling business who can't, access curbside, who's been completely shut down for the stay-at-home order, which is amazing. So we can't wait to find out who is going to win. Of course, they had to go to a post, which was on our Facebook page. It was pinned. You've put the businesses in there. They're all in ballots, stuffed into tennis balls. And we're going to be joined by Sniper from Pat's Canine and Protection and Detection Services to pick tonight's winning ballot. And again, it's instant. Whoever wins the 1,000 will probably get a phone call from Martin right after the show, and an EMT will be in that business's account.
Jamie, just one question. Who does your opening boards up? Because I was wondering who Krista Bozer was. Who did the opening boards? Are you talking about like the opening of the show? I need you to clarify.
Krista Bozer is from Bellezza Esthetics.
Yes, she's awesome. Okay, so we'll get back to Joanne on that. Now it's time for Mr. Martin Peel and Sniper. And once again, Martin's watching now, Kinsman. Your last chance. You more excited for Martin or Sniper?
I'm excited for both of them. I love Pat's Canine Protection and Detection Services. I've known Martin for a few years now, and when he was just a measly security guard doing stag and does. Now look at him. He's grown the empire on 3rd Avenue, and there he is. Always has the smile. How you doing there, Martin?
Good, and you guys?
Doing fantastic. It's always a good night when you're on, because we know Sniper's going to put some smiles on a business's face. Some lucky business owner tonight going to win $1,000 who has been completely shut down for the stay-at-home order since we've been doing this since the end of March now. So almost a month, moving on to month two.
Who knows? Who knows what can happen?
Yeah.
Right. We're all in this mess, and it's nice to see people that are still carrying the chins up. Some people are down, but hey, like you said, we'll all get through this.
Yep.
And it's great from Chris to throw this one in. And it would have been nice to have more jump on, but maybe next week. Who knows? Maybe next month.
Yeah.
I just gotta find Sniper.
Sniper off in the background.
Yeah.
Sniper, one of our trained canines here in the city.
Yeah,
Sniper's going to jump into the box. Last time he dumped the tennis balls all over the place.
There he is. There he is, Kinsman. I love this dog.
Yeah, so we're gonna draw the ball for tonight. Okay, come in. Get you going.
And again, the winner gets in touch with you, Martin, or will they get in touch with Chris for this $1,000?
Well, you can get in touch with myself or Chris.
Okay.
It's coming from Chris, so it'd be better maybe to get hold of him, but you can reach out to me and I can pass it on. Got my ball? Where is it?
Oh, he hasn't found
Good
one yet.
boy.
Oh, there he is.
There we go.
Look at that Sniper. That's an expensive tennis ball there. $1,000.
You know how many balls I've gone through? Like, I'm gonna peel it off so everybody can see. Like, see, I don't know who it is. Sniper doesn't know who it is. Okay.
Sniper's going. There's no marijuana in there, Papa.
Nails plus by Nicole. Can everybody see that?
Nails plus by Nicole.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
There we go.
$1,000 again from Chris Lamarche at Innovative Mobile Audio and Performance here in the city. So we'll reach out and get that $1,000 to you. And again, a big thanks to Chris Lamarche for stepping up.
He's a great guy, and he wants to help everybody as well.
Yeah.
There's only so much we can do. So on saying that, there's going to be a second draw.
A second draw.
A second draw.
Yeah. And that's from us again, $1,000.
Another $1,000.
Amazing.
$1,000.
Sniper again.
Amazing. So two draws. We just gave away 1,000, and Martin surprising us with a second ballot and a second check now for $1,000. Sniper in search for a second draw here.
There he goes.
That one's got the wacky tobacco in it. He's not.
They should draw the 649 numbers like this.
With Sniper, it'd be more exciting, wouldn't it?
Okay. So as you see, I can't see who it is.
That's
Everything's fair.
So this is a bonus draw for $1,000.
Hey, if it's an hairdresser, I hope I get a year bookings.
some
It's going to. I need my glasses.
No, the suspense build.
T-Mac, Total Martial Arts.
Oh, T-Mac.
T-Mac. Nice.
All right. Matthew Poulin.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Matt Poulin. Norm
There you
Edwards.
go,
All
guys.
the folks at T-Mac are going to enjoy $1,000 now from us. From you.
And that's it. I'm broke now. I'm going to move out of town.
Yeah. Your wife says, there goes my Mother's Day gift.
No kidding.
That is so awesome. So 2 businesses took home $1,000 tonight. Thank you to Chris Lamarche and Martin Keel again. And Martin, let's remind everyone, is him and at Canine Pads Detection and Protection Services is also the company that's giving places like Krista's Place free advertising during the lockdown. So you know what, Martin, I know we joke around a lot on the show, but we really appreciate what you've done for these businesses and our show. And like you said, all in it together, but I think you really stepped up, and we really appreciate it.
All right.
Thanks so much there, Martin.
Hey, I'm not here for the golden crown. I just want to help.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see businesses, who have the ability to give back in times like this, where, some businesses, you say they can't get served, they can't get any, headway with any, government grants. They're robbing Peter to pay Paul. And here, it's businesses like yourself, Martin, that are, keeping businesses afloat in times of, crisis. And it's just an amazing night. And again, you've been with us since day 0. We truly appreciate everything that you've done for KINZ and KLOMP Live. And, we're a family now.
I'm just waiting till you two get famous, and I'm going to make millions.
Yeah, that's right. Are we
got a ghost in the house? Your
Yeah.
sticky note just fell off the Walmart.
There he is. So what is your shirts?
Absent friends.
Oh, to absent friends. That's a British shirt. I can see by the logo.
Yeah, that's all my military friends that are no longer.
Well, the thing fell off the wall. That's my little guy.
Yes.
Oh, that's what happened.
Here he is.
Oh,
And it's funny. My little guy he's never been here during a live show, but he knows where the camera is, and he posted that. My little guy Ethan says, "Poppy, you need my face in there for the show," so I just put him over there.
Are you ever going to have my face up on the wall next to your son?
No, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get a green screen, and I'm gonna put it behind me, and it's gonna be your face behind the
You're the best.
Yeah.
That's why he's my best friend. Well, now that me and Martin are neighbors, Martin may be my best friend now.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna turn into the third wheel now.
Sounds like we're all dating here.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much again.
Hey, a pleasure.
Sniper, can we see Sniper? Or is he gone?
Come on.
Let's say bye.
Hold on.
There you go.
Snipey.
Hang on.
Good old Sniper does the drug sniffing, all the testing at local mines in the city. So you want to be on Sniper's good side when you see Martin and Sniper come to the parking lot of whichever mine. You better be on your best behavior, because Sniper is well trained, highly trained here in the city.
Yeah, he's the best. All right. Good night, Martin.
Hey, guys. Have a great night. And Matthew, get in touch with me, and we'll get a check to you. And the same for the winner for Chris. You can reach out to me or Chris himself directly.
We'll reach out to him right after the show.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Martin. We'll see you soon.
Wasn't that?
Jamie will see Martin after the show. You're going over for a cold one.
Yeah, that's right.
A socially distanced beer in the backyard.
And borrow a pair of pliers and another hammer maybe. But wasn't that awesome? So we had 1,000, and then Martin just threw in another 1,000.
That's it. Yeah. It's just an amazing night. That's what we gave away. That's our fifth $1,000 draw. 5 local businesses that never seen a cent during the stay-at-home order since we started in April have now at least $1,000 to write a few bills. I know there's probably a lot more bills that need to be righted, but $1,000 can make half someone's accounting books. Maybe that's a rent. Half a rent in some cases for some of these places. So it's just nice to give back, and being able to do what we do, Jamie. Being a part of KINZ and KLOMP Live, this is one of the best parts of our job is giving back into the community. And again, we can't do it without the backers and our sponsors, and especially those sponsors like Martin Peel at Pat's Canine Protection and Detection Services. We had Chris Lamarche from Innovative Mobile Audio and Performance tonight. Mm-hmm. We can't say enough about our sponsors that continuously give back into this show and trust what we do to give some good vibes during such a crappy time, which is during COVID.
Yes, agreed, Kinsman. You are right on point this time. Now, you messaged me at 6 a.m, all excited about this rocket story. Why did you up so early with this?
No, it's just a crazy story. Don't know if anybody has been following this, but China put up a rocket to put up a satellite, I guess, back in mid-April. And this rocket is still circling the globe. Mm-hmm. They say it does one revolution every 90 minutes. And the problem is this rocket is not going to burn up on re-entry, which most rockets are supposed to do. It's actually going to make it through. They don't know where it's going to hit. And I was just watching tonight. They say the projected, because it does a circle of the globe every 90 minutes. It could be anywhere from New Zealand, parts of Australia, and even Ontario is in the projected path of destruction if it does hit. And it's funny how they just nonchalantly put in the title. Well, if it does hit, it's comparable to a small plane crash through a neighborhood.
Right. So
let's hope it hits water. The planet's 70% water. Let's hope it hits an ocean. Right. And it's supposed to hit on Saturday. So my luck, it's going to end up in my backyard.
Right. Do you think insurance will cover my vehicle?
That's right. Yeah, rocket insurance. Anyhow, who's going to believe you, right?
Okay. We finally got that over with. Spoiled Rotten. We want to mention again the other Lamarche.
Yes, the other Lamarche. Melissa. One of the best, I call her the queen of raw when it comes to raw dog food here in the city. She had this post on Facebook, and I'm going to share it again. Here's what it reads. It says, got a proud dog mama at home. She works hard taking care of the furry and not so furry loved ones in your household. We want to showcase and show her how special she is this Mother's Day. We've paired up with our favorite local businesses, Float 11 Yoga and Healing Arts Studio, to offer you an opportunity to win an amazing Mother's Day basket filled with awesome goodies from Spoiled Rotten. And if you want to enter, you just have to purchase something at Spoiled Rotten. So if you've done that between now and Saturday, they'll draw and make the draw on Saturday just in time for Mother's Day. So a nice little dog basket from Spoiled Rotten.
Have you seen those bones there? What is it? Like a lamb head?
It's a lamb head. Yes. Yeah, my boys, their newest dog picked one up the other day. Blue will eat anything, and Blue ate one of the lamb heads. And it's funny, you see it, it's got the teeth and everything. Like we walked in, my little guy goes, "What's that?" All you see is like the leftover of the lamb's teeth.
It was probably better than that expired steak you had tonight.
Yeah, probably better than that expired steak. But I'm feeling fine. Again, you got to build up the immune system, right? So
not that way. Okay, CMHA.
Yes, Canadian Mental Health Association and our Timmins branch, they're offering mental health online support for this month and into next month and for the next foreseeable future for those who need it, offering mental health education, online Zoom classes. In fact, they had one today at 2:00, and they were focusing on self-esteem. So if you were a part of that, CMHA, thanking you for coming on board. Again, if you missed it, they're talking about relationships on May 13th. And on May 18th, they're going to focus in on substance use and addiction. And again, their show times or their Zoom times are at 2:00. And it just says here, it's free to sign up. All you have to do is contact the CMHA here in the city, 705-567-9596. And if you want to, view a Zoom, obviously your cameras will be there. You have the option to just show up and listen and turn your camera off, and no one will know you are there. So if it's a kind of an embarrassing time or a situation, at least you can listen and take part to other people who might be experiencing the same situation that you are. You can get some great feedback. So again, the CMHA offering Zoom classes. Again, 705-567-9596, and you can also find them on Facebook.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's important that people can access these services because everyone in some form or another are going through stress in their life. So it doesn't hurt, even if you feel you don't need it, to get out there and access their services. Now, there's a comment here I wanted to, right. So there we are. So we want to make sure, I'm not sure if you mentioned this, Mark, but Spoiled Rotten has teamed up with Float 11.
It's a wellness basket from Float. Yes. Okay, so it's not it's treats from Float 11. Okay, so my apologies, Tessa. Don't want Tessa to get Chris after me.
Yeah, I think Tessa can take you over.
Yeah, Tessa can take me. Sorry, Tessa.
That's right.
A great partnership between Spoiled Rotten and Float 11 and Tessa. Great to see local businesses supporting local businesses.
Okay, I can talk about this one. Kinsman put me to work, so good vibes. So that's our next day for the contest is Sunday. Mm-hmm. So go to the page, nominate someone who's done something good. Like, for example, if I go to Mark's house tonight and pump out his stomach from that rotten steak he ate,
my stomach. Honestly, my stomach lining's probably ironclad. Being the father of 2 toddlers, God knows I'm probably well immune for COVID. Dealing with what toddlers bring into the household on a day-to-day basis. So a little steak past the due date's not going to kill me.
All right, Kinsman. It's not all about your steak. It's about people who've done something good in the community, whether it's big or small. Nominate them, and they can win a $50 gift certificate from Downtown Timmins. And this is all thanks to Sebastian Vermette over at the Cooperators. Awesome people. If you're like me and you need some help with your finances, even if you don't, those are the people you have to go see. Professionals, awesome one-on-one service. We were there for his grand opening of his new location on Wilson. Just love this guy, what he does for the community. Another great business owner. And he came through to put this program together for folks. So we love Sebastian.
And again, going back to that grand reopening, a lot of budgets have been spent and, totally blown out of whack due to COVID. Mm-hmm. You can visit Sebastian Vermette at the Cooperators Timmins and sit down for a free consultation and see if he can put you back on track and, steer you into a different plan of attack. As it seems like COVID will never end. It will end, but, Sebastian will keep you on pace there.
When's it going to end, Kinsman? Do you have a date?
I'm hoping past the 20th that we can at least tiptoe back into.
Oh no! Tiptoe? You at this tiptoeing?
That's
always tiptoeing.
Yeah.
I don't see tiptoeing anywhere.
I swear like a sailor when I'm not on the show. So maybe tiptoe is replacing something else I would use there.
Okay, I like that. Okay, so you're in Tessa's good books again.
There we go, Tessa. Never want to get Tessa on the bad side. Sherry says it's Mental Health Awareness Week this week, which is another great reason that the CMHA providing those online Zoom classes. Mm-hmm. And what's Janice say? He's not going to die from the steak, Jamie. He drinks enough vodka. That's right. And you know what? The vodka with the homeschooling, I don't know if anybody else can attest this. You don't need watches anymore. You don't need to tell time. I can tell just by looking at my Loon vodka bottle that it's Thursday already for homeschooling. That's
I
right.
Like that one, kids. Once in a while, you crack me up. They're getting on my case about this meat thing, so maybe I'll drop it. Jamie KLOMP, read up on best before date.
Joanne is, she's always out to get us there, to keep you on track anyway.
That's right. I love Joanne. You can't even date during COVID. You're right. And yeah, even more seriously, Joanne wants to have her mom's funeral and they can't. Yeah, it affects everyone in so many different ways.
Detrimental health effects, and they don't realize. Yeah, I get that people are going to get COVID. I get that. There's going to be cases. You see cases popping up every single day. You flip on the news, that's all you see. Okay, more cases. Mm-hmm. When they start focusing on the recoveries, at least we're seeing more recoveries now, which is great. But here's my theory. When they come to the 20th and it's time to, negotiate opening up, our region, I don't care about the rest of the province. I care about our region and, us around here. But, if we close, let's say everything opens up. Yes, people are still going to get cases. So let's say someone gets a case at a business, that case, that business would shut down for, let's say, the 11 or 14 days. You recover, then they get back in there and, life still goes on instead of having everything shut the way it is now, which I think is very detrimental to people's health. I'm just saying, if I was running the province, I would probably try a different route of attack, because obviously the third stay-at-home order here, it's if you're looking at the case counts, it's not is it working? Hard to say.
Yeah, it's frustrating. 9 a.m. add booze to your coffee during e-learning. It's a must.
I've already paired myself with the other parents in e-learning. I don't know if anybody else has done this. Get the messages from the other moms. Is it okay to have Bailey's in the coffee this early? I'm sitting next to those people.
That's great. Does vodka kill COVID?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to say yes. And Mark, did you get your first vaccine yet?
No, I have not got my first vaccine yet.
You can book them now for your age group, right?
I saw that today. Yeah, one of the stores. I think it was 50 and older, but now it's 40 and older. So yes, the 40 plus crowd can get them.
Yeah, there we go. Your age group. Your age group is my age group. Okay. What do we got? Oh, two last things. So we can't forget about our friend Dave Helmer at Bait Me Tackle in Variety, a new store. Well, he's opening up a store that was there before. It's closed. The good folks at Porcupine were looking for some good news, a business to open. He's opening up soon. The grand opening for May long weekend, maybe a soft opening beforehand. We're going to be there to help him promote it. And right now he's hiring people to work at the store. So hit up Bait Me Tackle and Variety on Facebook if you're looking for a job. And might be a lot of fun working in that store.
That's right. In COVID times where things are at the stay-at-home order, it's one of the essential places that will be open when he does open. So, people need their fishing tackle, they need their gear, they need food, they sell cereal. When we were in there, they have everything in there. How to make your s'mores. If you forgot it when you get to that point in Porcupine, then that's why Dave has opened up the shop there.
That's right. And on Sunday, our guest is Celeste Levy, right?
Yes, she is going to be on the show Sunday. Hopefully, she's going to be talking about the hardware that she wins after tomorrow. The Capital Music Awards are tomorrow. And if you've been following Celeste, which I was looking in the headline, there was not one headline anywhere saying that she picked out 4 nominations. So we've been following Celeste for eons. She's up for 4 awards, which include Artist of the Year for tomorrow night's show. So she's going to come on the show on Sunday, and fingers crossed, she's going to be talking about one of those 4 awards, if not all 4. She's got the new album out there that is doing very well. I'm thinking I'm going to put a fun bet now. I'm going to say that she picks up one of those 4 awards, and she'll be talking about it on Sunday's show.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Can't wait.
Local done good, man. She's had an awesome career so far, and that it keeps rising. So we're excited to have this on. When are Mark and I going there to the new store? We're not sure yet. Dave's going to let us know, but we'll let you know, Joanne.
Joanne wants to bring her camera for us. Maybe she'll bring that garter snake that she tagged us in the other day.
You got like a special hair day when you go there, or you're just gonna wear the hat?
I don't know. I don't know. It'll depend. Maybe it depends on the mood, I guess, at the time.
Yeah. Well, there we go, Kinsman. Okay. Awesome show. Once again, thank you to our sponsors, Villeneuve Engineering Services, Pads Canine Protection and Detection Services, Timmins RV, and The Surge. I'll say it every time, Kinsman. Love them all. Thank you so much.
We love them all. We can't do this show without any of them. And, it's just amazing, the support for our show. And, when you support us, we support you. And, we're just fortunate to have been doing this now. This is five months, Jamie. Remember we said we were just going to do this as a side show? This is our main show. It's now, it gets bigger every day. And again, I say this all the time. Out of all the people I've worked with, you're one of my favorite guys to work with. One of the best partners that you could ever ask for. So we do make a team. Talking to another person the other day, they said we make the dream team in advertising here in the North. And I'll agree. I'm a little biased, but I'm going to say I agree. You put me and you together, we're like the perfect storm here for KINZ and KLOMP Live.
I love working with you too, my friend. Absolutely, 1,000%. We have a lot of fun. We work a lot of hours, but we have a lot of fun, and you're an awesome partner. Awesome. Yes, Lori. Don't go.
Lori, we'll be back on Sunday. I promise. Maybe she'll probably see me at Pick of the Crop. I usually get my stuff on Fridays, stock up for the weekend, so she'll definitely see me. I'll come by your cache here, Lori.
Yeah, you better, because I've been in there twice there in the last week, and I love the food, and I always try and go to Lori's cache because she's the best. I should say thank you very much, Carol, for watching. We appreciate it.
Thanks so much, Carol. We're Joanne's therapy. Well, you know what? If you can take a little bit of good from us, if we can rub off a little positivity during all these times, we've done our job. So that's an amazing comment from Joanne. Hopefully she does bring the camera when we're out there for the grand opening. We can stand 6 feet apart and cheers one another.
Oh, smoochy. Kinsman's kissing up. Yeah.
Janice is now into the fourth now. Remember, she said she wasn't at her fourth drink.
You're being called out, Kinsman. I love it.
Oh, Martin Peel.
Yeah, that's right. Thumbs up from Lori. And Krista Bozer, thank you so much, she says, for having her on the show. But thank you so much for coming on the show.
Yep, Bellezza Esthetics, and keep in mind, $500 coming up for Bellezza Esthetics on Sunday's show, courtesy of Villeneuve Engineering. So I can't wait to give that grand prize away to some lucky viewer, and it'll make a great Mother's Day gift.
Smoochy. Okay, so you want to see my hat trick before we go? I wonder if I can.
All right, let's see this hat trick again. You've done this now, what, for the 30th time? There he is.
You talked the whole way through it.
Here, try it again.
Oh, no.
There we go. Let's try it now. There you go. No, it was better the first time.
All right, you ruined it. Good night.